Alright, we're gonna start off the warm up on aim lab. If you don't have aim lab, I could put a link in the description. It's a free aim trainer on Steam. You could download it for free. Um, you come here to training and you want to play the grid shot. Play task, just play with the original settings. I have some custom settings that hides the gun or whatever, but it doesn't really matter. You just wanna just warm up your hands since it's like the first thing you're probably doing gaming wise. Just get used to your mouse and whatever. So you do that a few times till you feel like you're warmed up a little bit, and then you want to go to switch track. Switch track, I feel like is more helpful than grid shot really because it's not just flicking. It's flicking and tracking and it's for a little bit of time. So like the time it takes for you to kill each target, it's kind of accurate with the game. Like the amount of time you spend killing an enemy, it's usually like, half a second to 2 seconds maybe if you're spraying him down, if you're missing some. But yeah, I like this one better. And what you want to do is you want to make this habit of just clicking even though you don't have to in aim lab to just track the targets. But it's just a good thing. It's just a good habit to click because that's what you do in game. You click to shoot. So just whenever you're tracking a target, just click like you're actually shooting the gun, and when you're off the target, just stop clicking. All right, those are the only two things you really need to do on aim lab. So you can exit out of there. Alright, shooting range, you pick whatever agent you want. I like playing Jet because I could just, dash from one place to another. It's whatever. Then you want to come here, you're gonna press F3, make sure strafe is off. Go to practice, and you're just gonna practice, just a little bit of movement, some aim, just get the practice shooting heads. Not for too long, just so you feel ready. It's gonna be kind of like a little warm up to your warm up, and then after that you're gonna go to this target place. Then you're gonna click the 20 meters, or you just want to practice your counter strafes and just burst whatever gun you want, Vandal, Phantom. You just want to practice that. You can practice, your spray pattern too, but I feel like the bursting is more important in my opinion. In this game, you're rarely ever full spraying your 20 whatever bullets. Like if you have a Phantom, you shouldn't spray more than like 8, 10 bullets, I feel like. And Vandal, you shouldn't really go over 4 or 5. Okay, and then you go 30 meters, you're doing the same thing, just burst, burst, tap, side to side, moving side to side. No, and then 50, same thing. Just get the timing down, it's really good. I feel like it's the second best mechanic to learn in the game is counter strafing and bursting your weapon, just getting the timing down. The first is probably just, crosshair placement. If you have these two things down, you're basically already an Immortal level player. I'm not even gonna lie. So you have the crosshair placement down, you come out of the corner, you already have the crosshair, you have the timing, you just stop and you tap, Enemy really can't do anything. Okay, alright, back to the warm-up. Now we're gonna go easy mode, no strafe, and you're gonna buy a sheriff, and you're gonna start the thing, and you're just gonna take your time, You can do a little bit of movement to get it warmed up. Just take your time. Just tap the guy's head. Alright, after you're done with that, you could do it once, twice, I don't know how many times you want. But then you want to go medium, do the same thing, just a little bit faster. You know, just gradually increasing the speed. Alright, once you're done with that, I like doing eliminate 50 with a ghost. And I like playing it from like the middle of the range. So I can just flick my mouse around the 360, you know, get used to my sense more. Yeah, I like using the ghost because that's what I usually use on the pistol rounds. And, you know, if you start off your pistol round good, like if you get like a 3K, 4K on a pistol round, that's really a confidence booster. You're probably gonna have a good game after that. It's not always true, but it's good to just practice your pistol. Alright, after this, you want to practice your rifle, but with the rifle, I think you should practice it with the strafe on. You just do Vandal, but this is the important part. You're gonna want to wait for the bot to move. So after he spawns, like some people, they turn on strafe, and then as soon as they see the bot, they kill it. And it's not really strafing. So you're not really killing strafe bots, you're killing standing still bots. So you want to wait for him to do a little movement, and then you want to do your own little movement to, you know, to counter his movement. So because you want to be harder to hit also. So if the person in front of you is counter strafing, it's because he wants to be harder to hit. So you want to be harder to hit back, you know? So you want to just counter his movement, you know, make sure you're tracking his head through the whole time. And you just a little tap or burst, whatever you can do the same with the phantom. Alright, okay, and then after this, your warm-up's really that's usually what I do. I do the hard bot sometimes, you know, if I'm feeling confident. Or if I'm not feeling confident, I mean, you know, it just build your confidence a little bit with the hard bots. You just get like a little 25, whatever, be your high score. Yeah, so you could just do that, and then you go into a death match. You don't really need to go into a death match after that, really. You could just go straight into a game, and you be alright. So that's the warm-up routine. Thank you for watching.